Hi, this is Cecilia from Tarot by Cecilia, and today is Saturday, May 14th, 2016. The tarot card for today is the Two of Wands. Now, I'm looking at this and I'm thinking she's really pondering which one of these do I want. Well, if you remember back to last Sunday, okay, we had the Ace of Wands with that outstretched hand giving you the power for change. Change often comes with decisions. And this is definitely like a decision point. Not as much a decision as a choice. Getting to a crossroads in life and going, okay, which way do I want to go? And one of the things that I like to emphasize when this card comes up is that very often, one needs to look at the long term, not just the short term. And that might be a little bit difficult right now with Mercury still retrograde to have the clarity to choose for the long term. You know what I'm saying? Because the progress that you've made so far is wonderful, but you're not quite sure where you're going. So let's say you have two options, and one, you can tell what will happen, a month from now if you do this. But the other may take a year to play out, and you're like, I just don't know. It's not really clear to me about that. So that may affect your choice as to what you decide to do. And know that if you choose the short term, you can always choose again later, in most cases, so that you're able to move on. But it's definitely that, wanting to know which is better, which is next, which way to go. Like I said, it's not always easy, but it involves some planning. And I do think it's that kind of theorizing about the domino effect. If I go this way and I do this, what chain of events will happen then? And you can't see them all. Some of it's hidden. The path is always full of, mountains and obstacles and all these other things. So, you don't know. But you may choose something that looks really good to you in the short run and find out later that it wasn't all it was cracked up to be, which, sometimes Mercury retrograde can do that, by putting a little bit of fog there. So the question is whether or not you should make that choice at this time, whether or not you should go for the short term or the long term. Me personally, I'd probably go for the long term, just knowing that I could be fooled by the short term one at this point. So, but you see, you've had so much happen, and you have to realize at this point how much progress that you've made. That is one of the most important things here. You know, I think the progress that you've made allows you, helps you to make decisions that come up. Now, I know this is Saturday, but that doesn't mean that there aren't decisions that need to be made in your life. Certainly, at least the thought of them. Like maybe it's because you just suddenly have a day off and you start thinking about something and you realize, okay, I need to do something about this. I need to make a choice. That moment where you finally get some free time and you have time to think about it. So, the question is what is there? What comes next? Yeah, right? We all think that because, you got to remember that decisions are not necessarily always set in stone. So it's okay to make a mistake. Most certainly you learn by your experience. I mean, it's people ask me sometimes, how do you know so much? And I think it's because I've done so much that was wrong along the way that, I can sometimes see what is right or know when to hold back. So today, if you must make a decision, choose a path, choose a way to go. If you can, go for the long term. All right. I want to thank you all for listening, and I'll see you here tomorrow. And as always, have a great day.